my name is Vea and I'm here planning my own magic into my everyday life. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be giving you a tour of my mom cave. So earlier this year or last year, depending on when you're watching this video, I filmed a work from home / planning and crafting desk tour. And a lot of people like that video. And since then I have revamped, rearranged, completely reset not only that desk area, you can see some of it behind me, but the entire room that it was in, and I'm finally happy with how it looks, and I just thought I would bring you guys along for a tour. So if you would like to see how I got my guest room, beauty room, planning room, crafting room, and work from home office all into one functional mom cave, please keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna do a walkthrough. I'm holding the camera, so forgive any shaking. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna start over here with my closet, I think, so that you can see from one corner to the next. Okay, so here's the door, and behind the door, obviously I have an ironing board, iron, and a little robe. And then this is the closet in this room. Let me zoom out. So in this room, there is just a sliding door closet, and as you can see, I have part of it covered by the bed, and I'll explain that in a second. But this closet holds quite a ton for me, all my extra shoes, all the things basically that my fiance does not want slammed into our closet that we share. So, you know, extra clothes, like formal clothes, some boots and shoes, heels, etc. Then on this side, I have old bridesmaids dresses, my hooded dryer, some other crafting stuff down there. And this is the only thing that I go in and out of this closet for, but the hood comes off and then the tripod or the stand to it comes out separately. So that's why it's not a big deal that it's, you know, the part of the door is covered, because it doesn't really matter. And you know, like any crafter, I have extra craft junk up there. Oh, okay. So my second favorite corner in this room is my little reading nook area. I got these bookshelves from Amazon. There's 2 sets of 3, and the other 2 pieces are over my vanity. Hold on, let me fix that lighting real quick. Okay, that's better. So I just have my books set up. These are most of the books that I've read lately or that I have out. I have a lot more in storage, but let's be honest, these ones went with the aesthetic, you know what I'm saying, with my blue and teals, etc. So I went ahead and I put those out. And I put up some pictures and just a couple of other touches of my personality, my favorite fragrance, etc. around the room. Some cookie magazines, the teal one had to go up front. And then these are some of my engagement bouquet that I dehydrated and I wanted to display them. There are little bits of those all throughout the room. So I went ahead and put those up. And then that is in the corner of my IKEA Himnes bed. I think that's what it's called, with my little canvas up there. And this bed is actually a pull-out trundle. It pulls out to a full-size bed. I just don't have it set up to function that way right now because, number one, I don't need it to. Number two, this thing is in the way right now, and I haven't figured out how I want to transform that yet so it'll be functional. But what I love about this bed is the drawers. There are super deep drawers. This doesn't even show you how far back it goes in this bed, as well as, you know, you can pull it out to a full-size bed. So I love this bed. This is one of the things I had to have when I was trying to get furniture for the guest room, and that's why it partially serves as the guest room, because it fits in this room so well. Okay, and so then I hung up a TV, put all my DVDs that I have, etc. over here, and just little touches of decor, or honestly storage around the room, pictures, picture albums, etc. And then it kind of transforms into extra storage for my beauty stuff. So both of these bins here contain hair, as you can see, and then here's an extra mannequin for my wigs and styling tools. And then over here I have a little power strip, and I velcroed it to the side of this because I need it for my styling tools, partially. Okay, so then I get into my makeup vanity. So my makeup vanity is for exactly what you think it's for: makeup, hair, etc. I don't do hair and makeup in me and my fiance's bathroom. I do it in here. I store my wigs in here, as you can see, and my makeup. And this is actually, it's an IKEA vanity, but it's in pieces. So I bought 2 Alex drawers and a Lindemann tabletop rather than ordering the full IKEA Alex desk, because I didn't want it to be permanent. I wanted to be able to either add to it or take from it if I needed to. And then this vanity is from Etsy, and I'll try to link anything that I can down below. I love this vanity. It comes with plugs, USBs, a light switch with a dimmer, and you can see I only have 4 light bulbs because it is super bright. I can light up the entire room with this thing, and I'll show you that in a second. And then I just have other little trinkets and things around for my makeup. This drawer is hair stuff, and this drawer is like makeup, beauty, extra perfumes, etc. And then perks of storing things in the corner. All the extra random stuff just goes on the side. Hair color, tissue, extra body stuff, you name it. And then I just have this lamp in here. It's a tap lamp, and it does pretty good for the room. And then we move over into my desk. So one of the reasons why I did not care that the bed was covering the closet was because I really wanted my desk in front of the window for natural light, for planning and crafting, but also just because I just felt like I couldn't see what I was doing when I was at my desk. So I definitely wanted to have this at least partially in front of the window. So that's what I did. I couldn't do it completely in front of the window because I needed so much other stuff for work and just everything else that I do. So yeah, I'll get into that in a second. But here I hung a coat rack for purses. This is not permanent. This is my train case that I use to take work back and forth to my job. For a while, we were working like a hybrid schedule where partially we were working from home and the other part we were working from the office. So I used to go back and forth, and I needed that to take it with me. Okay, and then here's my printer. And this is why I needed the corner. So over the years, living in dorms, etc., I've learned that you need to store upward in order to fit lots of stuff. And that is how I got this corner how it is. So I sat down so I could keep the camera a little more steady. But yeah, so this is just an IKEA Linman tabletop with the 4 legs, and it's been the perfect amount of space. And I just went ahead and got some Amazon sticky wallpaper to put up here. I did the same thing with my vanity, and I put a little clear piece of plastic over it. I forgot to show you that, I'm sorry. But anyway, so this is my vantage point basically, and I needed things to function with me. So this is like work papers, and I have them covered so you don't see any personal information. And I have all types of corners where stuff is just tucked. So my Cricut mats are tucked down here. Extra paper is tucked down here. Extra photo paper. My personal printer is here. This is my work printer. And then this is my setup with my monitors. So I needed a place where I could see both monitors, but they weren't taking up a lot of desk space for my planning. So I put them like this. And this is an IKEA lac shelf that just goes straight into the wall. It's like a floating shelf, and I have it kind of hanging and sitting on top of this for support because I knew I was gonna have kind of heavy stuff on here, and I didn't want to chance it even falling. It's in the drywall and a stud, but over time it kind of starts to sag, so that's why I did this for support. And then I have this from IKEA, which originally was for like my scrapbook things, but I obviously had to transform it a little bit when I started working from home. So I took scrapbooking and planning things out of there, and I organized it for work. And now I use this for those things. And most of these things are what typically would have been over there. So, but it's really cute. I found this on Amazon, and I think it's super cute. So I went ahead and hung it on this wall. And then up here, I just have some more tools, and everything else is kind of just for decor. So, my timer, this is our wedding countdown that I got from my Miss to Mrs. box, and some extra little cutesy things, my Disney pins, an old Valentine's Day card, one of those mini champagne or whatever it is. Yeah, a little mini champagne from when I did my bridesmaids boxes. And yeah, just little touches of like me, my personality throughout the room. Absolutely love it. On my desk, I have the Erin Condren acrylic stand. For my planner, the stand doesn't hold my planner without support, so I have an old ring box under there to keep it from falling over. And then I have this little rack from Amazon that holds all of my planners and notebooks, or most of them. Okay, and then over here, when you rotate, you get to that other corner where almost back where I started. So this is that wall. It's probably my favorite wall, and I just made this sign or picture frame, whatever you want to call it. And I've really been wanting one of those signs where you can change the Mickey head to be seasonal. So that's what I created. I created a bunch of Mickey head cutouts. Last month I had a, for December I had a Santa hat Mickey, and for January I have this teal snowflake one. I think it's super cute. And then it's just photos of our Disney trips throughout the year. Some photos, obviously, you know, I have a lot more, but yeah. So I did the little grocery bag thing hack with my Cricut vinyl, and I have photo albums over here. This is sticker storage. Everything is sticker storage, to be honest. This is sticker storage. This is sticker storage. This is sticker storage. I'm gonna have a sticker collection and organization video coming really soon. So if you're interested in how I store my stickers and things like that, then click the subscribe button and click the bell so you'll be notified when that video gets posted. And then this is probably going to be my forever favorite storage system for crafts. I have not found anything yet that can fit so much junk, pretty much crafting junk, in one spot without it being revealed. I love these cubbies. The only thing I want to do is get a white one. I've had this for a really long time. You can see it's all scratched up and stuff. I want to get a white one, so I think it's the IKEA Calyx, and then it will match everything else in my room. But there are so many things in these cubbies, and you wouldn't really be the wiser unless you looked in them. I mean, vinyl, glitter, anything gets thrown in here. Extra t-shirts that I was working on, etc. They're all in these cubbies. And then some things I do have out to kind of see. Different old planners, envelopes, planner covers, extra paper, notebooks, etc. That's my second Miss to Mrs. box that I got. There's still things in there, so I haven't thrown it away. Some cookbooks, some extra sticker binders, some extra boxes from what I used to make my bridesmaid boxes, and then this has some wedding planning stuff inside. So I can store a lot of stuff in this thing without really showing all of the stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tour. I'm gonna go ahead and show you really quick what it looks like with the vanity light on. Super bright. Shield your eyes. So this is that light, and as I said, it kind of lights up the whole room. Like, it is super bright, and I don't even have all 4 bulbs. I mean, I don't even have all of the bulbs in there. I only have 4. So if you're looking for a really good vanity, it was pricey, but it was super worth the price when I got it. It's really well made. It's very sturdy. Nothing has glitched on it. Nothing works in a weird way. So I'll make sure to link that down below. So that is the end of my special mom cave tour, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about anything that you saw, please feel free to comment them down below. I will try to answer my best. Some of these things I've had for a really long time, but other things I've just recently accumulated. So feel free to ask me. I will try to link any major relevant things below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe.